James chapter 1, verse 12. Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial, because, having stood the test, that person will receive the crown of life that the Lord has promised to those who love him. In verse 12, James declares a blessing on those who persevere through trials. And if that sounds familiar, it's because he spoke about trials and perseverance in verses 2 through 4. But in those verses, the reward of persevering through trials is developing more perseverance. And James is almost saying in verse 12, but wait, it gets better. If you persevere through trials while loving God, there is an even greater reward than just developing more perseverance, the crown of life. But the crown of life referenced here would be more like a victory wreath that an athlete would win at the end of their competition, at the end of their race. So we shouldn't expect to see a physical crown given to us in this lifetime. Instead, we should expect our reward, the crown of life, at the end of our race, at the end of our life. Our great reward is not glory here on this earth. It's not glory for us. It's not that we be recognized for having persevered, for having gone through the hardest trials. The purpose is that we always point back to God, that God has given the glory, that in everything we do, we are loving him, we are sharing his story, we are telling people about him so that he could be glorified. So remember that whenever you're going through trials, you're not just trying to persevere through them. You're trying to persevere while loving God, while representing him in everything that you do, so that when people see you struggle, they see you go through trials, they see God. The greatest reward we could ever hope to receive is to get to spend eternity with Christ. So believers, run your race, face your trials, persevere, and through all of it, love God.